Hi, darlings. Okay, so we're going to do a pick a card reading, karmic edition. So if you want to know what the karmic and the person that you're dealing with's karmic is up to, go ahead and pick your deck. We're going to use my Karmic 411 deck for pile number 1 and my Karmic Edition Behind the Mask deck for pile number 2. Each one is going to be clarified with a tarot and an extra karmic deck, all created by me, which you can find in my Etsy shop. Okay, so if you pick Karmic 411 for pile number 1, let's go ahead and get started. Let's light some incense because tapping into musty karmic energy, ain't nobody got the time to be dealing with that. All right, so here we go. Let's give it a good cleanse. Karmic be gone. Be gone. All right, so let's see. What does your person of interest wants you to know in regards to their karmic situation? Because sometimes they be lying. They be lying and the math ain't mathin', so you got to use discernment, okay? These motherfuckers always be lying to make themselves look good, to get what they want from you. Here it says, I don't like to cuddle with her. It doesn't even seem right. What does that tell you? Either one, this masculine feels off being with the karmic partner now because, you know, they're no longer in vibrational alignment and it just feels off. Or 2, they're telling you that because they want you to know that, yeah, I'm still sleeping with them. And even though we sleep in the same bed, I don't like cuddling with her. I like to prefer to cuddle with you. So it's like, take it as it resonates. Just saying. Use discernment. All right, let's get another one. It says, Karmic uses her family to manipulate me. I see where all the toxicity comes from. Okay. So this masculine is noticing that the Karmic's family loves to manipulate situations. They like to butt in. They like to get themselves involved. And that's, I feel like they're thinking the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when it comes to the karmic situation and their karmic partner. So let's get another card using my karmic exposed deck. And this is the karmic's version. This is what the karmic wants you to know. This is pretty much her exposing herself within the situation and also the masculine side too. All right, so what do we have? It says, I know this is my lesson and my karma. This is coming from the masculine, your person of interest. So they know dealing and staying with the karmic partner is their lesson and their karma. Or if they got involved in karmic situations, it's part of their lesson and their karma, right? So let's get one more. Unsatisfied. She can't do it like my divine feminine. You see what I'm saying? So it's like maybe they're comparing you with the karmic, saying, okay, yeah, the karmic serves their purpose, but they're not my divine feminine. They're not the person that is going to help awaken me and help me evolve and help me open my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they could see the difference vibrationally. As you can see, this person has colored eyes too, so I don't know if your person has colored eyes. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get one from the tarot. See what the tarot has to say about this. We have the 7 of Pentacles. So it feels like they're a little, they're both the same right now. They're very possessive of each other. I feel like both of them talk shit about each other and they want to leave each other, but they never do. You see that? You see how she has her Glock there? It's like she's overprotective of her man, even though like she knows they don't get along or whatever. It's like they're living in they're happily living in toxicity. So it's like he's not gonna let her go, even though he tells you that he's gonna let her go one day. He's not gonna do it because they're both they're both vibrationally aligned. And then we also have the 5 of Swords. See, it's like they're not on the same page though. They're always fighting. They're always turning their back towards each other. Okay, so I don't know what this DM is telling you about the situation. It's like they're giving you the truth, but also half truths to keep you to stay around. I know. Wow. All right. So use discernment. All right. Now for pile number 2. Ooh, that almost fell. No, that would have sucked. All right. So for pile number 2, what do we have here? Pause for a sip. Primero el café, right? First the coffee. All right, here it says, I am being used in every way, shape, and form. So this masculine knows that they are being used in every way, shape, and form, whether it's sexually, whether it's financially, whether it's they're being manipulated. Maybe they feel like they could just be blaming everything on the karmic, because a lot of them like to do that, especially if they themselves are in karmic energy. So they know they're being used, but what are they doing about it is the question. They're just allowing themselves to be used, or come on. Here it says, my mother knows my karmic isn't good for me. So this is kind of like a confession. The masculine is letting you know that even the mother can sense that him and the karmic don't belong together. There's something off about the karmic. There's something off about that woman that he's been messing around with, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like when the mother doesn't like the person, you know something's up. But then again, it's like it depends on the mother, because sometimes mothers don't like anybody for their son. So all right, let's go ahead and get a message here from Karmic Exposed. I mock your spiritual beliefs. Wow. So this is the karmic talking to you. So this karmic must know who you are, the viewer. This person knows that you could be spiritual, religious, or whatever you believe in, and they mock your spiritual beliefs. They could be usually when they do that, they're threatened by your spiritual beliefs, because they see that whatever you're praying to, you know, it's working for you and you're blessed. So they mock it because that's not what they believe in or whatever. But it almost feels like they're jealous of your light. They're jealous of your spiritual path or belief. So they mock it. That's what happens when people are jealous, right? It says, I know. Wow, pile number 1 got this. I know this is my lesson in my karma. But I also feel like the karmic feels this way towards the karmic masculine. They know, okay, this is also the karmic's karma is dealing with a masculine that she knows, or he, depending who's watching, is actually like emotionally invested or in love with someone else. And they got to sit there and hate or feel like second best or whatever. You know what I mean? So let's get one more. I manipulate him so well. See how she has a hold of his brain? And it's funny because the first card that said, it says, I am being used in every way, shape, and form. So the masculine knows that he's being messed with. He's being manipulated. Again, why is he allowing himself to? Is he too afraid to get out of it? Does he freaking like it? Is this part of his karmic contract? Can't feel sorry for them. Let's get the tarot. How much time do we have? I think we're good on the time. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could have married for money or financial reasons. They could have owned a business together. They could be tied and bound by finances. They could be used financially. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, they could see. It feels like they just married for financial reasons because I feel like it wasn't because of love, because I'm truly in love with you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you and I want to merge our souls together and drip myself in your blood. It's nothing like that. It feels more like, oh, this will look good for my career. This gives me stability in the long run, and that's it. Nothing else. So pretty much that's what's coming through. I hope you enjoy the reading. Check out the special. I posted it on my story. If you're on TikTok, it's on my story. And yeah, check out my candles, my dark feminine energy set. It's in my Etsy shop. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye-bye.